Hey guys, so today I'd like to talk about conjugate pairs, a different topic along the stream of rationalizing denominators. And being honest, this topic did not only confuse me, and it also did get me stuck to a position for a while for me to comprehend. But being honest, after all, it gets much easier. After my experience, I'd like to share some of the crucial and important areas that we need to strengthen in order to complete rationalizing the conjugate pair. So, firstly, the basic rules. Basic rules, the operation wise, and the way that we implement formulas, as well as expanding brackets, just a simple root of algebra, as well as mathematical simplification, the way that we simplify values by eliminating values, and etc. So let's start off with an example. Let's go step by step. All right, so the first example that we have, so make sure you have that knowledge we had from the previous lesson. We talked about how we can rationalize simple denominators like root 3, etc. So in this case, what if I'd give you an example that said 7 upon root 3 minus root, let's say 5. In this case, you should be wondering, how do we rationalize this conjugate pair? So step by step, the first thing we do here is we look at the operation sign. So in this case, we have a negative sign. So what we do here is we have to make this into a positive. So simply what we just have to do is multiply this fraction with the positive version of this expression. So instead of root 3 minus root 5, we just do root 3 plus root 5. So that would be 7 upon root 3 minus root 5 multiplied by root 3 plus root 5. That's it, it's that simple. And upon root 3 plus root 5 once again. So that's the basic formula here. So we look at the operation, look at the opposite sign, and multiply it to the numerator and denominator. All right. With that told, let's expand even more. Number 2, second step. What we do here is let's multiply the numerator with root 3 plus root 5. So that would basically be 7 bracket root 3 plus root 5. Let's keep it like this in this form, and let's see how we can simplify it even more until we get to the end. Now we have the denominator, and that's root 3 minus root 5 multiplied by root 3 plus root 5. Let's just expand this separately. So we have root 3 minus root 5 multiplied by root 3 plus root 5. So basically what we have to do here is we look at the first term here. We multiply with the first term to the other bracket and the second term in the other bracket, and consider the sign as well to the next term. Then we take this term, multiply to the first term of the other bracket and to the second term. Let's proceed. So root 3 into root 3, so that's root 3 whole squared, plus root 3 into root 5. And then we approach this area, this part. So then that becomes minus root 5 into root 3. And then minus and plus makes a minus. So that's minus root 5 whole squared. So that would give us 3 plus root 3 into root 5, simply root 15, minus root 5 into root 3, once again root 15, minus 5. So root 15 minus root 15 simply gives us a value of 0. So that's 3 minus 5, which gives us negative 2. that's negative 2. So we know that the denominator is equal to negative 2. So far we have 7 multiplied by root 3 plus root 5 upon negative 2. So this is our rationalized outcome, and you can now simplify it even more if you'd like to. So that would give us 7 upon negative 2 multiplied by root 3 plus root 5. Let's look at one more example. Let's say 7 upon root 3 minus root 2. First step, multiply it with the opposite sign. So that's multiplied by root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 plus root 2. So there you go. That is our first step. Now moving to our second step. Let's simplify it even more. So we have 7 multiplied by root 3 plus root 2. We have that. And to the bottom, root 3 minus root 2 multiplied by root 3 plus root 2. Let's simplify this even more. So root 3 minus root 2 multiplied by root 3 plus root 2 is root 3 whole squared plus root 6 minus root 6 minus root 2 whole squared. So that's 3 plus root 6 minus root 6, so that's 0, minus 2. So that's 3, and this becomes 0. So 3 minus 2, that's 1. So coming back to this, 7 multiplied by root 3 plus root 2 upon 1 is simply 7 into root 3 plus root 2. That is our rationalized outcome of a conjugate pair. I hope I've helped you today. If you have any doubts or questions, please comment below, and it would be my pleasure to respond with the solution.